Hi everyone, welcome back to the Destination Baby and Kids YouTube channel. This is Gina, I am your host, and the stroller that you see behind me that we are going to be reviewing today is the Fox RENEW. So this is super exciting for me to go over with you guys, but before we do that, again, obligatory, please like, please follow, please subscribe if you haven't yet. The broader we grow the channel, the easier it is for me to get a hold of this stuff to be able to make these videos for you. We just got to 6,000 viewers. You guys, thank you so much. Subscribers, I can't say thank you enough for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Every viewer, every view is appreciated. Okay, oh, also, if you like the stroller behind me, or if you want to see other colors, other styles, accessories, all kinds of stuff, head over to my website, destinationbabykids.com. I am a real brick and mortar store in the San Francisco Bay Area. Again, destinationbabykids.com. You can head over there. You can buy any of the stuff you see in this video directly on my website, destinationbabykids.com. If we inspire you, hopefully you'd consider buying it from us. We can ship it right to you. Okay, let's launch into the Bugaboo Fox RENEW. Okay, so I'm going to level with you guys. This is an incredibly fabulous stroller. So Bugaboo is a premium brand. Premium. They sort of set the standard, I feel, for premium stroller brands. So when people are like, but I thought Nuna was the fanciest, or I thought UPPAbaby was the fanciest. We get slice and dice fancy all day. In my professional opinion of selling strollers for 20 years, Bugaboo has done the best job with their push. So when you push a Bugaboo stroller, it's sort of like a hot knife going through butter. Nothing is nicer on a four-wheeled stroller. Now, a lot of the three wheels are going to push insanely beautifully, but a three-wheel stroller does have just like a different chassis design style. So for the four-wheeled strollers, again, I will always give Bugaboo the one-handed push, the easy maneuverability, the beautiful design, top of the line. And the price point reflects that. So currently right now for Fox 5 RENEW, and again, tariffs are going into effect, so this is all going to change most likely, but it is going to be $12.99 as a starting price point. Now, in case you're unaware, yes, Bugaboo is a Dutch brand, but they own their own factory in China. So again, it is a made in China product, and so that would be part of the reason why tariffs are gonna be affecting it. So, and just because I think some people associate Bugaboo with being a Dutch brand or a European brand, which it is, but again, not necessarily made in Europe. So as you can see here, ventilation on the canopy, pretty fabulous. This canopy does extend to get Go-Go Gadget long, so it can be huge. New feature for this specific model is that the material on the bassinet is antimicrobial, so that is pretty fabulous. They do have a place marked which is the foot and which is the head, and it is a reversible, breathable bassinet, so we do love that. Now, as you can see, I have the bassinet stand just sitting over there all on its lonesome, and I'm going to show you guys, again, smart on Bugaboo's behalf to do the memory buttons, so we can hit each side. We don't need two hands, just one hand to be able to do that. We can pull our bassinet off of the stroller chassis and lock it directly onto a bedside bassinet frame, which would be sold separately. I think they're about $165, and it would work with the stroller seat as well to sort of be like a little high chair piece. But I like this because if we're talking about a stroller that is going to be, you know, $1,300, is it possible for me to utilize some of those pieces independently of each other? And I really like that they offer the bassinet stand to be able to have a bedside sleeper right next to your bed. Kiddo can still be in there. We can take it and pop it directly onto the stroller frame, which is the piece you saw me fold and unfold just like that. So again, one-handed fold to get that to collapse. And I do have stuff in the basket right now. I've got the car seat adapters, so we'll show you those too. So bassinet is what you use from birth because it allows a baby to lay completely flat. So after we're done utilizing bassinet, we'll go ahead and put the stroller seat on here. And I am gonna make a video showing how we turn that bassinet into a stroller seat. I'm not gonna show it on this video. It'll play through probably on like some kind of playlist. But What's unique about Bugaboo is they don't give you a separate bassinet and a separate seat. They give you one seat frame and two sets of fabric. So you have a set of fabric that is your seat fabric, and then you have a set of fabric that's your bassinet fabric. It's not hard to change them over, and again, that's why I'm gonna make that video, so you can definitely watch that if you want, but we'll show you bassinet first, and then we'll set it up into seat mode and show you it that way as well. We'll go ahead, these are car seat adapters, these are sold separately, so for $1,300, it does not include car seat adapters. The seat will hold 50 pounds, the bassinet will hold 20 pounds, the stroller has a 4-year warranty, and the basket underneath will hold 22 pounds. Here I have a Kleck Ling infant car seat, just to show that it will go onto the stroller. There we go, locks on, and then there is a single hand squeeze release on the back to remove it, so you can take that off no problem. And of course, the stroller folds with the car seat adapters on it. This would also work with like Nuna, Cybex, Maxi Cozy, but I just like showing Kleck because Kleck is a premium car seat and it works really nicely on Bugaboo with a single hand squeeze release. So as I mentioned before, you can leave the adapters on the frame and fold it up no problem. Now older models, years and years ago, you always had to remove whatever was on the frame to fold the product up, but now of course you can leave it on there, which is pretty darn awesome. So, as I said, we start out with bassinet. You can use car seat, but then beyond this, we're gonna utilize a stroller seat on the stroller frame. So we'll go ahead and get that set up for you right now. Okay, so now we're back. Hopefully that wasn't too long of a wait, and you can of course check out the video of me swapping this around. But as you can see, I have turned the bassinet into the stroller seat. So the stroller seat has multiple levels of recline, so 3-position, front facing, and then also, again, those memory buttons, 3 positions when caregiver facing. And again, the seat will hold 50 pounds, bassinet holds 20, and the basket will hold 22. Another cool feature that they've been excited about with this one is that it does have the expanding foot plate. So when you want this foot piece to expand and come down and be longer, it should do that. I have to look in the book to see how that works because I am not as familiar with this, but it does have an expandable foot plate. So forgive me for not knowing everything the minute that I just put it together for the first time. I haven't had the seat on it yet. So this is the first time I have the seat, which is why I've got my tape measure, because we're gonna measure it right now for you all. So we have a seat back height of 19.5 inches. Your canopy can scoot up. You get a canopy clearance, because this is usually the most important thing people ask me. Canopy clearance of 24.5 inches, so that's the same as on the Kangaroo. What's weird though to me is that they don't have an articulating foot plate. So it is an expanding foot plate. It gets longer, but it doesn't articulate. So just something to be aware of. Our front opening, the back opening here for the stroller is gonna be about 10 inches. The front opening when you recline the seat is going to be very open. What do we got here? Truthfully about 14 inches. So quite a big basket, which is really great. But again, only holds the 22-pound total. Kangaroo would hold 28, so just for like comparison's sake. Fox is 1 kiddo only, whereas Kangaroo is a single to a double. So that is another differentiating feature between both. They have the UPF 50 fabric, which is great for the sun. You would still have your ventilation on the top. I'm trying to think, the seat width, nothing too special there. Seat width is gonna be about 12 inches. Your harness heights go from probably 10.5 up to tallest harness height, 15. So a nice tall harness height there, which is very useful. And then the seat depth is gonna be, let's see how deep this is. Seat depth is about, I would say 9.5 inches, and it has a crotch position belt depth of 4 inches. Your foot drop here, again, but it is extendable, is looking to be like 8 inches, but again, that can drop down. And if, I wish it was clearer on here what to do with that, but I'm guessing that it extends a couple, it does say online, I think it says like a certain amount of centimeters, which wasn't particularly relevant to me because I use imperial standards, because I'm lame. I wish I used metric, it would be easier, but that is sort of what we're looking at. And then again, handle heights are going to be similar to kangaroos, so 43.5 inches high for our tallest. Our shortest, I think, is like 36 or something like that. And of course, it does fold with the seat on it, one-handed. So it'll fold up like that. It will stand when it's folded, which is kind of exciting. Typically, this wheel should sit that way for our most compact single, single standing fold, but it will fold up like that. I would always encourage someone to remove the seat, put the seat in the vehicle first, and then go ahead and fold the frame of the stroller up and fold that up secondarily. I'm trying to think if there's anything else super important to know. The front wheels lock, of course, for outdoor walking. It has an incredible suspension. The back sandal brake, totally sandal friendly. So we love that. Front wheels lock. Our basket shelf, how big is the basket overall? So wide, you're looking at about 15 inches wide, and front to back, 23 inches. So it's a huge basket in terms of like the shelf of how big of a space that is. And those are going to be the main things that are going on with it. Again, the 4-year warranty from Bugaboo, and just really, truly a fabulous one kid single stroller. So it won't turn into a double. If you're just having one and you just want the best push and you want to spend the most and know it's the best, that's what you're going to get when you do Fox RENEW. I still prefer kangaroo. Sorry. Yeah, Fox is like more attractive. It sits on the frame a little less oddly than the kangaroo does, but the kangaroo is cheaper. The basket's bigger, it holds more. I don't know. Apples to apples, they're so close. It's very difficult for me to like push someone from one into the other. But if you like the look of this better because they are so close in price and you don't plan on having more children, go nuts. Get it. You won't regret it. Pretty fabulous, provided it's not cost prohibitive for you. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If it makes sense, check out my other videos. If you have questions, leave them below. Do you think that you would get a Fox over a kangaroo? Fox over something else? Do you like the new material for the bassinet? Do you think it's good that it's more eco-friendly? It's a certified B Corp now, so that's very exciting. All of this fabulous stuff for Bugaboo 2025. I'd love to hear what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.